Good morning, Sandy. I'm a highly paid hotshot lawyer. I need you to get those TPS reports on my desk in 20 seconds, okay?
Okay. Beep. Mr. McGrath, your TPS reports are ready.
Sandy, didn't you get the memo?
No.
New cover letters on TPS reports. New cover letters, TPS reports. New cover letters, TPS reports. Can you do anything right?
Oh.
Anything.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's so ugly.
Today has been a terrible day.
And now some words from Dr. McGrath.
In a normal person, during gait, several things are going to happen. First off, their foot's going to come down on the ground in initial contact. Their foot's going to strike the ground, and their dorsiflexors will eccentrically contract, allowing their foot to gently come down into a loading response. During this, you're going to have a knee flexion moment, which will be counteracted by the quadriceps. They help make sure that your leg stays straight up and allows you to go through mid-stance, into terminal stance, and then into your swinging phase. Unfortunately, Sandy has several problems because of her post-polio syndrome. This causes muscle weakness in her. Whenever her leg comes down and strikes the ground, she does not have dorsiflexor strength to hold it and do eccentric contraction. Instead, it slaps. This is compounded by her ankle instability, quadriceps. The quadriceps are essential during loading response because it's at this point that they need to contract to make sure that your leg stays straight up. Because hers are weakened, her knee has a tendency to give out. This makes her fall over along with her ankle instability. Because of this, Sandy needs to go see her local doctor, Dr. McGrath, to be fitted for an orthosis to see if it can help her.
Let's see how Sandy's doing.
Let's see how Sandy's doing.
Morning, Sandy. I'm the same high-paid hotshot lawyer. I need you to get those TPS reports to me in 20 seconds.
Okay. Oh, my leg! Beep. Mr. McGrath, I have your TPS reports done.
Well, that was fast. You seem to be doing everything better now that you got your orthotic.
She even looks better, too.
Today has been such a good day thanks to Dr. McGrath.
Hi, I'm Dr. McGrath. I was responsible for fitting Sandy with this ankle-foot orthosis. Here it is. This is a solid ankle orthosis, also known as a floor reaction orthosis. Basically, Sandy's problem is in the initial contact phase. Allow me to demonstrate. First of all, during initial contact, she's going to be bringing her ankle down, and as she moves into a loading response, the knee is normally going to feel a knee flexion moment, and this orthosis is going to help prevent the ground reaction force from moving too posteriorly to the knee in order to stabilize it. Also, during the mid-stance, this orthosis is going to help stabilize the calf, while the solid ankle prevents medial lateral movement and also rotational forces. But the unique thing about this orthosis is that in late stance it will actually allow for a knee flexion moment in order to simulate normal gait. Also with this orthotic, it's going to prevent in the late stance phase, you want to have stability at the knee. So basically what the anterior band is going to create is an extension moment. When the foot is planted, the natural movement is for the tibia to go forward. This interior band is going to prevent the tibia from sliding forward, thus having a dorsiflexion moment like this. Therefore, it's going to allow Sandy to create stability during the stance phase and also the swing phase without the knee collapsing. And now we're going to send it back over to Dr. McGrath, who's going to meet with Sandy in the physical therapy gym to discuss her exercise program.
Hi, Sandy. I'm glad you come back again today.
Why don't you have a seat here?
Okay.
Okay. A seat. So, you know, last week we were working on your range of motion and stuff, you know, trying to loosen up some of those muscles. And today we're going to be doing some more with your shin muscles, trying to strengthen them because they're kind of weak, okay?
Okay.
We're also going to be working with your thigh muscles a little bit too, okay? To keep that knee from falling out on you, okay?
Okay.
Now, what I'm going to need you to do is take off your orthotic to be able to work.
Okay.
Okay, Sandy, now that we're ready to start therapy, could I have you sit back, you know, swing your legs around?
Oh, okay.
Where did I put my TheraBand? Oh, there it is. Okay, Sandy, now we're just going to kind of progress. I want you to bring your toes up to the ceiling as high as possible. Okay, now just try and pull the band towards you.
Oh.
Okay, come on, keep going.
Oh. Oh, feels better.
Now we're doing this to kind of strengthen it so you're, you know, I mean, even with the orthosis, it keeps your foot from slapping, but we're trying to just get you out of that orthosis so you don't have to wear it anymore.
Okay.
Okay, there's a set of 10. Is he cutting? Okay, Sandy, now we're going to do some mini squats to help you with your leg strength. But first I need to find my ball. Where did I put it? Nope, that's not the right one. Hey, yeah, this is the one I was looking for. Here we go. Okay, Sandy, could I have you sit up, please?
Sure.
And stand up.
Okay.
Please come against the wall. Put your back up against that. Now, nice and slow. I just want you to go down a little bit,
Okay.
kind of into a squat.
Okay.
Okay, right there, and back up.
Okay.
Down again,
Okay.
and back up.
Okay.
Okay, come on, keep going. We got 10 sets,
Oh.
or 10 reps.
It burns.
So it's a good burn.
Okay.
There we go, that's 10. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. McGrath. Hi, my name is Dr. McGrath, and I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about Sandy's exercise program. First thing we have is going to be ankle plantar flexion and dorsiflexion and passive range of motion. Now we're going to do this because since Sandy has weak dorsiflexors, she also might have tight plantar flexors, which could be one of the causes for her dorsiflexor insufficiency. So first we're going to have Joe demonstrate passive range of motion for plantar flexion and dorsiflexion. Okay, next up we have the BAPS board for Sandy's program. Now we're going to use the BAPS board to help Sandy work on active range of motion and proprioception and stability. We're going to have Joe demonstrate again. Okay, now we have the ankle pumps with the cuff weight for her plantar flexion and dorsiflexion. This is going to help with some basic strengthening of her plantar flexors and dorsiflexors. And again, we'll have Joe demonstrate. Next up is the sitting dorsiflexion with the TheraBand. This exercise is primarily for the dorsiflexors on Sandy, which are a little weak, and we need to work on strengthening those. So again, Joe will demonstrate. Okay, next up we have single leg balancing exercises. Now again, this is going to work on some strengthening as well as some proprioception. For this, we can, however, move up and kind of progress a little bit by adding more resistance, more differences in the balancing exercise. Okay, now we're going to hit some quad exercises. We're going to start with the long arc quad to again help because Sandy does have some weakness in her quadriceps. So we can progress from the long arc quad to leg extensions. Joe? And lastly, we have mini squats for Sandy's exercise program. And these are very important because it's a closed chain exercise and it can be used in more functional activities like transfers and mobility. Joe?